Good morning, everyone. I'm here to present about evolution of man. Starting by definition, evolution of man is a gradual change of man from the simplest form to the more complex form. The theory of evolution of man, which explains the origin of man, there are two main theories, which is theory of creation and theory of evolution. Starting with the theory of creation. According to the theory of creation, it is said, God has created the world and all living things and non-living things, including human beings. The theory of creation is especially upheld in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. For example, in the Bible is written, "Let us make man in our kind after our likeness." Genesis 1:6. Also in the Quran is written, "Who made all things in the world, and he began the creation of man from clay." Surah 32:7. Those people who support the theory of creation, they say that the God had created all things and non-living things within it, including human beings. They say that after the creation of first man and woman, human population increased through biological reproduction, which means sex. The theory of evolution. This theory was proposed by Charles Darwin in 1809. The Charles Darwin said that the man species has been changing from the lower stage to the beta stage, and the gradual change of man is called evolution. The family of primates, the first family belongs to the primates, which they were lived in forests and they were walking in four limbs, and their bodies were covered by hairs. Due to the environment changing and diminishing of forests, they started to walk on two limbs, and the front limbs became free from walking, and the walking was known as bipedalism. The changes of man were believed to have 5 stages, something like that. The first stage is primates. Second one is Australopithecus, which is divided into 2 groups, Zinjanthropus and Homo habilis. The third one is Homo erectus. The fourth one is Homo sapiens, and the last one is the modern man, which is called Homo sapiens. Homo sapiens. Thank you.
The woman was embodiment in sex, and the woman was considered human during this period, in which human was raised small brain, and there was raised bodies. Their bodies were surrounded by hair, and their strong bones. The second one is Middle Stone Age. Middle Stone Age is a period in which human was produced more sharp than old Stone Age, and the Stone Age was used in different uses like cutting trees, shrubs for establishing settlement. During this period, the human was discovered of fire. The fire was so important for human being. Example of importance, the fire was used to burning meat, so human was started to eat cooking food. The fire was used to cover their body against cold theft. So human was started to live places where there are as cold. Human was used fire as the source of light. So the human was added his time for work, and fire and ash was used to preserve food, and fire also used in security for against the wild animal, dangerous animals. During this period, the goods was sharp than old Stone Age. During this period, the human was obtained by hunting animals, including large animals, small animals like antelope, buffaloes, and hippopotamus. In this period, the man was engaged in fishing and hunting. The last one is Late Onion Stone Age. In the Late Onion Stone Age, the human was provide most sharp stone tools than late and than middle and old Stone Age. And in this period, that tools was help them for cutting trees, used it for hunting, and etc. The society was development in this period. The society was development in agriculture because they are scattered trees and it was small sheep pieces of rock which are technologies classified in two common ages. That is Stone Age and Iron Age. In Stone Age it is divided in three ages. The first one is Early Stone Age. Early Stone Age is a period in which human was used iron for making weapons and iron tools. This is divided in two uses of.
While creation theory describe the man is created by supernatural power which are the God. This creation theory was proved by holy Bibles and Quran. So in the evolution of man, there are the stages which contribute to from the simple form to the complex form. The evolution of man is described by the two theories of evolution, which are evolution theories and creation theory. Evolution theories is described the gradual change of man from the simple form to the complex form.
And the last one, major group, is the Homo. Homo is characterized in four groups. The first one is Homo habilis. Homo habilis who was make and use iron tools. And the second one is Homo erectus who make and use fire. Homo sapiens and Homo sapiens who was looked as a complete human being. Their body was surrounded with hair which was helped them cover them against cold. The second one is the second major group of human evolution that after underwent evolution until becoming modern human beings. There are two evidence that support this theory. The first one is comparative studies of human evolution. Comparative study of human evolution is the evidence of human evolution that's based on two groups or
and the human beings are divided into two periods of human beings. First period is the Stone Age, and the second is the Iron Age. Stone Age is a period in which human beings are used this stone for doing their daily life. Today is the History Day. I'm here to present about the origin of human beings. There are six major groups of human beings, human ancestors. First is the Ardipithecus, second is Australopithecus, third is Homo habilis, fourth is Homo erectus, fifth is Homo sapiens, and the last is Homo sapiens sapiens.
Okay, thank you.
Billion years ago. Ardipithecus had more apex like futures such as Songtis and the other. At the home archaeological site in Ethiopia, Australopithecus. Australopithecus is another evidence of human ancestors who live about 4.2 to 2.0 million years ago after the disappearance of Ardipithecus. Homo sapiens sapiens. These were immediate of evolution of ancestors of evolution to ancestors modern human being, Stone Age. Example of sites in Homo sapiens in Africa: Lysol, near like areas like Indutu in Tanzania, Bado in Ethiopia, Broken Hill in Zambia.
This surface, the fire was melt iron, which has
for what I've seen today. It's a great day, and congratulations to the one who has initiated this, and also to the students who have participated in. They're all good, right? They're all good, and and also I've been told that there will be a winner. Have you prepared?
Geuza.